We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Andrew Benitez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder Andrew Benitez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for the Rangers, center fielder Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Jonathan Scope.
And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Red Sox. Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chu has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Andrus will play this one at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Soft liner to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Adrian.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. He'll get it into second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So digging in now, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Sandy Leon.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. For Bradley, that's his first double on the year. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Delino DeShields.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benitez is after it, running hard. He's digging for second. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-2 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Benitez shading to his right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
17.
Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. 4-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Joey Gallo now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Sale ready with the 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Good fastball there from Cologne. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a fastball just a bit high. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Adrian.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Delino DeShields. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder Jackie
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jr.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 and 1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets two quick ones to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Andrew Benitez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Moreland is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Holt has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mazzara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now the pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Leading
one.
out for the Rangers, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Beltre.
And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. Nunez on to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Andrews.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch. And he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. 2 home runs in 2 at bats.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here is strike 3 called, and I think that's a Cy Young winner's benefit of the doubt for Colon on that one. Wow.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Craig Kimbrell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Craig Kimbrell.
Ronald Guzman will come on as a pinch hitter. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Moreland. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Nunez takes it in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jeffrey Springer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Rangers, number 63, Jeffrey Springer.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope onto the grass. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Andrews is there for it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Andrew Benitez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Heath Hembry is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Heath Hembry.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Holt is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was a double play victim last time around.
Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Now another 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tony Barnett. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mazzaro looks up. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eduardo Nunez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Alex Claudio takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Claudio is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off from the bottom of the Ranger ninth, the shortstop, Elvis
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. DJ Kim is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
DJ Kim.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benitez is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
17.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs.